Hello everybody. We're playing SevTech again today, and as you can see, I've changed some things. I haven't actually progressed much, other than like I got this, which I'll show that in a second, and I got a kiln and a work knife. I did that on purpose so that I could make this with the work knife, which is just you put down stone and then you make a work blade out of like flint, which I can show right now. You just make it with the twine and the such, and then you can sneak on like stone and stuff and like make these stairs. It's the only way to make like ladders in game early on. So there's that, and I started my path. As you can see, a lot of wood because I like the aesthetic of it, but you know, whatever. Um, and then I went through a few different iterations of my like wood farm. It's not much of a farm, it's just a way for me to harvest wood in an easier manner. I don't want that. But we have torches, which are made out of sticks and the like twine, and then you light them on the fire, which I got distracted and forgot to show you. So these are the kilns in here. They're just made with clay and then like in kind of an N shape in the crafting bench with like on the very bottom middle having a cobblestone slab, and then you put them down with like wood or whatever under them. Set the wood on fire with fire sticks, which is just 2 sticks here, and you need 1 stick in your shield icon and 1 that you're holding. You use them together on wood or whatever surface. And you put the kiln on top, put wood in the kiln, and then it will turn into this orange version, and then you can make charcoal with that, which makes it, turns basically into netherrack, where like the fire will never go out when you replace the wood underneath with the charcoal. And just 1 log in each, and then you have charcoal down here, and you just light your fiber torch in here, and then you have torches. Is that a jockey? Yeah, that's totally a jockey. Wow. But I did work on this for a while because I wanted a farm that was easy to maintain, at least for the most part. So, and can I just say, I know a lot of people think this, but zombies have way too far of a sight range. Like, they'll see you from like 500 blocks away, I swear. And it's like, why? It's ridiculous, you know? I think I am gonna show you guys my bridge, since it's night and I can't do much else. So, it goes to the village, and unlike my other bridge that I've made, I do not plan on making one to the Darklands because that is ridiculous. And this server, which is the Zendelium server, for those who are interested, best SevTech server in my opinion. Great mods and great owner. They're all really nice. They have it so whenever you rank up, you gain another like set home. Nothing too like OP or whatever. That's one thing I do like about the servers. Like in some servers, they'll be like, "Oh, you get all this random shit that basically ruins your whole, like, experience playing through this mod pack, you know, but in this one, like, they have a little shop and in-game currency, and the shop doesn't sell things that are, like, crazy, and the things that are harder to get do cost more, and you just get, like, a payout every so often. When you start, it's like $20 or whatever, and I have that much, which is not a whole lot. I can get plenty of, like, plain stone and stuff, which I did end up getting for, like, making the stone slabs for those trees, because it was just taking so long to melt down the cobblestone. I'm just like, you know what, I have this, I'm gonna just use it for this, and it's not really that cheaty because it's just stone, you know. They don't actually sell things that are, like, crazy. It's like basic blocks, and they don't even sell, like, wood as a basic block. They sell, like, clay and stuff. So I think it's fairly balanced. It just might save you a bit of time, you know. And I'm out of wood already. I'm mostly doing this thing for aesthetics, obviously, but, like, also off camera. This is my main thing that I'm doing off camera. I'm going to be doing the... Because, honestly, I hate it when people play through mod packs or something, and then they're like, oh, we'll come back next episode, and then it's like, we've done half of the mod pack off screen because it's boring. I think that's a big plaguing issue with, like skyblocks, particularly, where, like, a, a streamer or a YouTuber will just, like, play skyblock for, like, 10 minutes, get to, like, making a basic cobble generator, yeah, and then you can see the wood from the, like, village in the distance. So the reason I didn't build right next to the village is I don't want zombies and stuff to spawn in the village. It's also why I'm not going any closer. I tried to burn a few of these down, that's why there's extras around, because eucalyptus trees are annoying as hell to cut down. But it worked pretty well, because it also got all the way over there, but it just missed a few blocks, so I need to get those later. Because I hate the floating trees as much as the next person. Yay, the sun's coming up. But I just thought I'd show that. And we can continue with the advancements now. So let's see. Like I said before, I'm not doing spearmint. I don't know why it gave me this. I think it's because I accidentally picked one up from another thing earlier before I started playing through this. So it acts like I have, and also I punched a fish. I'm not getting free range hawks because it's pointless. We are going to do these next, where I need to get... This one I'm using the server for, and I'll show that off in a minute, because it's simple enough, but I do need to find chickens for that, and I have not seen any chickens on the server, which I already knew was kind of an issue. They're having animal spawn issues, but, like, you can wait, no, it was kit animal, I think. Okay, list animals. Okay. And it does cost a little bit of money in there. And they give you a bunch of these eggs. I'm not going to use all of them because I don't think they're necessary, but that's just to rectify the issue with animal spawning in the server right now, which I think is fine. it'll take you like when you first start out, because you get like 20 bucks every like 10 minutes or something. It will take like maybe an hour and you'll be able to get that. So I think that's fair. And they only give you enough eggs so that you can put 2 down and breed them. So I think that's okay. A little bit of a lag spike here. Sorry about that. Oop. There we go. Because they're clearing the stuff. Usually the lag spike isn't that bad, but we'll deal with it. I tried going north to get to a Darklands, and not that far north from here is the border of the world, so we actually have to go south for the Darklands. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that on camera or not, but we'll see. I think what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut down some trees here and make a little animal farm because I kind of need to do that. I'm not gonna do all the animals right now because I think that's a little OP, but oh, they got some. I think it's because they're on a team, so they all get their achievements at once. Which more power to you. Hope you guys are having a good day and all that. No, I think those saplings were already there. I was like, did they just like auto plant? Oh, got some experience there. It does, the color of the tree doesn't matter at all. I just like to have like a line of red, a line of yellow, a line of orange. I don't like the brown trees. I think they're kind of boring. But let's see, what eggs do we got? We got parrots. Oh, that's good. Horses, pigs, and I think parrots like villagers. I don't know why. When I was last playing SevTech, I had a villager that was like stuck in the ground for my uses or whatever to protect them, and I had 2 parrots. And after like an hour, I came back from like doing pathing and stuff, and there was like 6 parrots, and I was like, what the? And they were all surrounding this like villager. Rabbit villager. Oh, okay, so we have a villager egg. I don't need one. I mean, I have a village right over here. Chicken is the one that we're going to be using for now. We're not going to mess with any of these yet because I don't need them. And the problem is I don't think I can put them in here, so they're kind of stuck in my inventory for now. Same with this axe. Like, it's just kind of like, oh, screw you, I guess. But what we're going to do is, I think a 5x5 should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5x5 for chicken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5x7. And this will be our like chicken area. Actually, I'm gonna do it a little bit bigger because I want to have those wood like things. So I'm gonna go 2 more out. And that'll be pretty simple. I want to wait for some of these to come down. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this. I just like the aesthetic of this. It's just nice, you know? And then I'm gonna chop down a few more trees and we'll have a little animal farm. Because at this point in our advancements and stuff in our ages, we can't make fences, so you kind of have to bury your animals half the time, or make these like really tall pens, and I just think it's better to have them in the ground, just like 1 block down or whatever. Then it's annoying. Okay. Sorry, I got bugged by something. And that should be enough. Yeah, it's more than enough. And I want to allow this to do its thing for a second. Actually, you know, I think I'm going to... I'm going to turn this one into stone so that I can show off that work blade thing. I think that that would be a good plan. And I think I have plenty of stone, yeah. I just got like a stack or two. So we have that. And then, how many of these do I have? We have 14, so I can probably go around the perimeter like this. Unless, let me see. Do we have... Oh yeah, we can make these. These are like little rafts. I don't know if they're enabled on the server. I seem to remember that they were disabled at one point. Yeah, no, I can't do that. I have to do this one, which is fine. I don't want to do a full block, and you don't really need one. You just need it to be like 1.5 blocks. So, like, if I can't jump out, the chickens can't jump out, kind of thing. And now, I just need to grab this again, and make, like, 3 of these. I'll throw that there. I do have to deal with all the crap I just have in my inventory right now. I do have it organized. I have like saplings here. I have like food and then kind of item-y things. That's red. Orange. I have these, but I'm gonna set that here because I don't have room. Manzanita bush. We have a lot of those now. I don't think we really need any more, but it's fine. These are mostly mob drops. And we'll grab that. And this. And that should be good for getting our thing set up. This one is like broken, so I'm just gonna put it in here. And that'll work. Oh, that sucks. It's 1 block off. That's annoying. So I'll just grab this again. Make 1 more. Throw that back. And now I'll be able to show you guys. I wanted the wood so that it's like lined like that. And you don't need grass for chickens. I just like to put the grass there for chickens because it's nice, you know. There's my work blade. So I can show this off now. You just crouch and do this a few times and then voila! Then it turns into stairs. But I guess I'm stupid and it just didn't work. So I'm gonna have to have 2 of those instead of 1. Which is fine, it's just not as aesthetically pleasing as I would have liked. There we go. That's pretty good. I think I'm going to do this for the 2 that are like on these edges because I have like an extra 1 or 2 of those, and there we go. Now we have this, and animals cannot climb these ladders, so don't worry about that. And then we have 2 chickens, yay. No, I don't want to put a village with them. Though that would be funny, but no, we're not going to do that. And now I need to go get some seeds. I actually don't have any seeds. Because, like, I haven't been destroying these, you know. So I can plant those back here. Because that's the thing, before you get access to farmland, you can't make your own, so you just have to keep planting on those, and those stay green for like forever. Oh, I did not know that was there. That was almost a bad. There we go. And I can replant that there. And I think we're good. We only need 2 seeds to breed these 2. Even just once. I mean, they'll lay eggs and we can use that, but it's kind of pointless to do that because 80% of the time that you throw the eggs, you get a raw egg from it instead of a baby. And what we want from these is feathers, which would be like, oh, this is gonna take forever. But the thing is, in SevTech, the chickens will drop feathers like, you know, a chicken would in real life. They just molt, you know. So we don't have to worry about that. And I know today's gonna be like a shorter stream because I'm just doing this while Alex is at the donation place donating plasma and such. And I'm going to put down a few of these so I don't get like zombies spawning inside of the thing here. And what did I need for that? I know for cartography I need feathers, but for can't remember. So I'm gonna go to the villager to check that. I know it's bone meal, but I can't remember if it was something else as well, or if you just had to give them bone meal. So we're just gonna eat right over there. And that one villager that I stuck earlier is still there. Like, he's still in that hole. Last time I checked, like, yesterday. So. But first, let's just throw these down. Boop. And boop. And boop. Like, you don't need to have it on both sides. I just like to have them on both sides. Also, fun tip. You run faster on pathing. That's why most of this is pathing. I would have the whole thing as pathing, but like when it goes over water, just having dirt with like pathing looks kind of gross. So, and yeah, I know I shouldn't be over here during night, but I'm just gonna quick check and then probably teleport home to make things a bit safer for them. Now, where is he? Ah. Okay, so he just needs bone meal. Okay. And then take 5 seconds. And that way it doesn't give zombies too much time to spawn. So we'll be good. So that's the next thing that we need is a grindstone. So I'm gonna do that quick. A grindstone. You don't want the horse one, you want the normal one. So stone and stick. We have those in our inventory already. How convenient. It's like a cooking show. Here's my stone that I prepared earlier. And now you can take a grindstone, just set it down, and you take your bones, or better yet, bone block, which I have here. And the way you get these bone blocks is naturally in the world, you'll find like these kind of skeletons. Not skeletons, like fossils. They're just like huge things that are like vaguely shaped like rib cages that just spawn in the world, and you can mine those with a normal pickaxe and get these bone blocks, which are way more efficient for getting bone meal, because you only need to grind down the bone block and it'll give you 9 bone meal, which is all we need. But like, I'm going to do this for a minute just so that I get like 28 or so to start out with. Because what this guy will give us is he'll exchange one piece of farmland, I think, for the bone meal. And doing so unlocks the ability to make it ourselves, which is bone meal and dirt. So we can do our farming. And huzzah! I'm gonna quick throw these things in here. Not this. Let's see. I'm gonna test with the... What would be the easiest... I'm gonna test it with the villager. Can I put you in here? Okay, thank goodness. I was worried that I just have to carry this forever. And then I'll put the wolf one over here. Good, I don't have to worry about carrying those. I was just like, oh jeez, this is gonna take forever. I have 31. I thought that said 3. That's a lot of apples that I've collected from cutting down trees. Sorry if that was hard to hear me there. But I'm happy with like how I've worked with this. I did that little extra bit because I had that little extra tree. I'm probably gonna get rid of that and then get rid of that one extra dumb tree as well as this one here so that they're all even. And I think that would be a good idea. I do also need to get rid of these trees here and put down some torches because mobs keep spawning under these trees. For anyone who didn't see previous thing, that's my little mine over there. It's just a hole for me to get cobblestone, really. I did find out that when I went this way, there is another village just right over that hill, and like through a field, like a little bit closer than the other one, but I like the other one, so even though this one's like way better. So I don't know. I might get sick of this one and end up destroying this whole thing and then making a path to that one. I don't know. It's a concept. And I can do a lot of things off camera like that, so if in the next stream this is gone, and instead there's one going that way, you know why. Because I'm an indecisive little brat. You know, I could have been just doing this while I'm waiting for the sun to come up so that I can go to the villagers. Angler teeth. I don't know how you get angler teeth. I know how you get shark teeth. You kill sharks, which is really hard to do. Not because sharks are hard to deal with. They do a decent bit of damage, but like they're just another mob, you know. It's the fact that they don't spawn very often unless you're like near an ocean biome. And in this part of the game where there's nothing on the F3 menu, like you don't know your coordinates, you don't know like see nothing. It's just chunk relative, that's all you get. That's the spot in the chunk, but you don't actually get any coordinates. You don't know what your, you know, stuff for, like your biome is. You can guess based on how things are, but like, I'm pretty sure this includes biomes of plenty, so like, it's kind of like, I have no idea. I think that's enough of that for now. Oh, great. What timing? And this is why I hate zombies. Not because they're hard to deal with. I mean, they have a lot of health compared to some other mobs. But like, it's literally just that I'm in my house. And he probably spawned way over there and was like, there's a dude, I smell him. Like, honestly, that's how it is. And it's really dumb. See, there's another one. They just fucking spawn everywhere. And that's what makes this, like, early area kind of hard to deal with. Is your torches don't actually do that much. See, if I check here, that's like 2 blocks from here, they can spawn at night. It helps a little bit, but it doesn't help a whole lot. Oh yeah, I forgot to put one back down there. And once one spawn, the game just forces like 5 more to spawn. And it's so annoying. Like, you saw that. Like, that's so ridiculous. Oh, more feathers. So while we're waiting for daybreak, which is almost here, I'll show you guys the shop, so we'll go do that quick. And I can show you guys where we're going to get our cartography guy, because I'm not going through like 6 villages to find a cartography dude. This is why this exists. So here's the shop. It's kind of empty for the most part, other than these guys. Like, you can trade for food, which is fun. These are the like generic villagers. So you got the druid, shepherd, farmer if you can't find a farmer. So you get 8 bone meal and this. Which I want to do it at my place. I don't want to use this. And here's the cartographer. 4 feather, 8 insect. So I just need 2 more feathers and I can get it from him. They also have plants. So like if you need a specific sapling, like a darklands sapling for like early on, that would be helpful to you. It does cost a lot, but you know. And this is where I got the stone. And you can change quality to like full stacks, half stacks, 4 stacks, single items. So like a full stack is it's still cheap, but it's because it's a cheap item. Like marble for like half a stack, it's like 3K. So it's pretty relevant. It's just like basic items are like super cheap. Like $4 for oak leaves, like $5 for one piece of limestone, you know. So it's definitely not too OP, which I think is a good thing. We have some mob drops here. Oh, they actually sell feathers. Well, I have things. Oh, you can buy the specific things you need. So if you desperately need like abyssal zombies or like parrots or something, you can buy that. That's really smart because parrots are the worst in SevTech because you need to turn them into eagles so you can get eagle feathers. And they don't drop eagle feathers, they just, you gotta kill them for eagle feathers. Here's some stuff here. They're all like really expensive because they're late game items. Like 5,000, 500, 1,000 for a single sticky piston, 10,000 for a reactor, which is even, you know. And they have some basic seeds. I think I'm going to actually buy like 4 seeds from him so I don't have to find shit. And then obviously you have like you can, the funny thing is boats do not work. Like you can't make a boat in age 0. You gotta get to age 1, I believe. Maybe age 2. This is also extremely helpful. Like if you need this gem and you can't do it all, like it's 2,000, but like that's pretty good, you know. But you can buy this and place it down once and use it, but you can't break it and use it more because it turns into a generic boat instead of that special one. And then you're shit out of luck, you know. So we're gonna go home. I'm gonna quick breed my chickens here. How convenient. It's an egg. So I can show you guys that. That never happens. It never turns into a baby chicken. Like, ever. Okay, we can show you again. Egg. And you can cook these on, like, the grills and stuff. I don't think you can cook them in a kiln. I've never tried, but I'll come back to that. Anyway, we can go back to our village. And we'll be able to get some farmland and start working on a farm. And I think at that point, I will stop the stream for today. It was a bit of a short one, but I'll be able to do a longer one tomorrow, I believe. And, yeah. As a slight update, what I'm doing, right now, in terms of, like, sim stuff, is, I'm making recolors for the hairs in the game, like the base game. And I made, like, a recolor called the Mineral recolor. It's actually a fun nod to my favorite game, Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town. So that's why I've like named that set Mineral. It's the same thing, like I have my eye set that I made that I don't think I'm ever going to release because I want to make a new one. Because I don't like how it looks. I mean, I might release it, someone might want it. I don't know. Some people in the Plumbella Discord really liked it, so we'll see. But yeah. I'm working on that. What does that remind me of? There's like a specific game that noise reminds me of when he goes the I don't know. About it later. Yeah, I did this. I, I think I just happened to have marble with me at the time. I don't know. I hate that the noise of them being cleared is like a smash bottle because I think that there's a witch nearby or something. But now we have this, and if we go into here, you'll see we got teach a man to farm, learn the basics of farming from a farmer villager, trade by trading for farmland. Farmland cannot be tilled by a hoe in age 0. You will need to craft and place it near water. Unlike the ones that spawn in the world, those are always like fine. Excuse you. But now if you just take dirt, you can turn it into farmland. Let me show you. If I take dirt, farmland. Yeah. Where's my other... Is it because it turned it into like... That's funny. So I can just get a bunch of dirt and some bone meal, which is really easy to get. Even if you don't find like the fossils, they're super easy to get because it's just like almost every mob in the SevTech drops bones. You don't even have to worry about like, oh, I only have animals and I never see any skeletons around. You can kill like sheep and stuff and they'll drop bones too. It's actually really nice. I think that should be like a thing in normal Minecraft. Because like it makes sense. Like if you kill an animal, that animal has bones in it. If zombies existed, they would have bones, you know? If you like murdered one, you could still harvest a bone from the body, you know? I understand why chickens went, because like chicken bones are really tiny. These guys can't breed yet, but yay. See, they can't come up the ladder. They can try, but they will not succeed. So yeah, I'm gonna just get rid of all these trees quick. I'm gonna put my farm over here. Because there's like an area over here with a lot of water. That's just kind of like a pond. And I think that would be a good spot. Wow, a normal oak tree that isn't like colored. So we have like this pond, and I think I'm gonna dig into here to make my farm. And I don't want these trees here because I want to put the torches down so that mobs don't spawn here. And hopefully we'll be able to make better torchy things soonish. I'm not worried about hitting leaves with the like axe because I can literally heal the axe with like one piece of cobblestone. If I had to make the axe all over again, I probably would be a bit more careful about that, but I don't feel like it matters that much. And just dig this out so that it's straight. And get that last tree and we should be good. Also, you see that I don't lag as much when I break things? I figured it out. There's a mod called Fancy Block Particles that's part of SevTech for who the fuck knows why. It is the dumbest mod ever. I'm calling you out. But, like, it just makes it so that the game creates these really thick and annoying, huge particles when you break things because it looks fancy or some shit. And it lags the game out so bad. Like, you see the normal in-game particles are still here. But, like, you know, I set in the controls, they have a fancy block particle section. I set P to the menu so that whatever, and that doesn't matter because there's also a button which I set to semicolon, and as you can see the difference. I mean, you'd be able to tell the difference more if I didn't also edit the menu, but you know. And there we go. Just gonna get rid of these hemp seeds and flowers and such because I do not need them. There we go. And I think I'll start the farm here. And just do like this kind of thing. Like, I know that you don't have to do it like this. Like, I could just straight up... I don't like this. Get out of here. I'm doing it because it looks good to me. I know that you only need a block between like 5 things. Yeah, that didn't... Why did I get XP from that? It didn't cook. I'm gonna eat it raw. YOLO. I don't know why I did that. Eat some wild berries. It won't let me. That's fine. Let me just throw these here. And the apples. And I'll throw the hemp here, unless I already have hemp. No, I don't. I'm probably getting close to a stack of zombie flesh, I'm gonna be honest. But, we can start our farm. I'm gonna have, like, 1 line of those, 1 line of carrots, and 1 line of potatoes. Oh yeah, I'm rank bombed. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I have some more. Okay, I can grab that. Then I'll grab carrots and potatoes. I don't remember where I got the potatoes. I think I just found a plant that had potatoes. I don't necessarily need potatoes, but you know what? I'm gonna plant them anyway. And then I can already plant my whole thing of carrots and get 1 more of those. So then I can get seeds from there to feed to my chickens. And boop, egg. Don't eat the raw egg, don't be stupid. And let me just throw that back there. No, I wasn't trying to grab that. Put that like that though. Throw the egg here, I guess. I can also... I think I'm gonna put these along here. So we get less spawns. I mean, it's not going to help it that much, but it's gonna help a teeny baby bit, you know. You can just, this is just like a secondary food source. But they also look nice, so. Backing up fast mode. Woo. Okay. And I think now with the sun setting still kind of, but mostly just set, I'm gonna end the stream for today, and hopefully I'll stream tomorrow. And in the meantime, I'm going to be doing some mundane stuff. Maybe a little bit with the farm. The only one I'm probably gonna do is the Darkland stuff off camera, which is just making this compass. Actually, I can probably do that right, not like that, right now. Nature compass. You just need 4 wood pieces, a flaked bone, and 4 saplings. So let's just quick do that before we end. We already have a flaked bone, and we have other bones. All you do is just boop, 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 boop. There we go. Put these back. Throw this away. And that. And that. Well, actually, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use one of my, like, woods that I don't use for anything. And then I'll use the brown one, I guess. So, just 4 sapling, 4 wood, and flake bone. I think I remembered that wrong. We'll see. Oh no, that was right. Why did I think I needed like a million flaked bone for that? Anyway, I'm gonna quick show this off. This shows you how to get to the Darklands. So you just select one of these. Oh, it also shows you sludge plains now. Huh, fun. You pick one of these and then go search. And it will tell you it's this way, 5,000. And it's 900 blocks, apparently. But I think that's too many blocks because I think that actually is past where I can go. But that's basically all you do with that. And then once you get into a Darklands biome, which looks like very dark blue with these black trees, probably show them off next time how they look. You get this, and then you kill monsters there that only spawn at night that look like these black things with like smoke particles coming off them. And those are the like shadow creatures. They can range from these tiny little things to like the big guys. Stay away from the big guys. They do give you full gems, but it's not really worth it because you're gonna die like 4 times trying to fight this thing. So it's better to just fight a bunch of the small guys and then combine those small gems into a big gem. And you use that to make this guy. So we're probably gonna start doing this next time. Oh, gee. Oh my god. What the? Holy shit. Okay. A hummingbird. I have never seen a hummingbird in real life. For the record, I've never seen one. It came up to my window like 2 feet away from my face a second ago because my desk is against our window. Holy shit. I've never seen a hummingbird before. Wow, that's cool. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Namurie.